What's up, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Emperyion Galactic Survival. You're either watching episode 5 or you're watching episode 2, depending on whether or not I feel like editing the previous parts, because I recorded a lot of stuff. Some of it's interesting, a lot of it's not. And as you can see here, I'm kind of cleaned out in my base. This was my old base in the first episode. This was all my plants. That is my oxygen generator back here, and that's just my escape hatch. And the reason for that is, also the door's gone too, because I made a new base. I'm still working on it. I'm working on building a second story to this. I'm just going to come around to the front and give you a proper introduction, because that is the proper entrance to the place. I basically did this just out of necessity to have more things. That tiny little hole in the wall just wasn't cutting it for me. And I know this isn't the most attractive looking thing, and that door right there doesn't want to shut for some reason, but it's what I call home for the moment. Let's take a tour. I feel like cribs right here. So as soon as we walk in the door, we have our drop boxes for like everything that I just pick up along the way, which, you know, just random things and stuff, which I still need to sort. And then over here we have basically the medic station. You can just pop in right here. You got your refrigerator right here. You can eat while you are healing because you're in the medic station, and then you can also fill up your oxygen supply. So it's all set up here. If you're like on your last leg of life, you just pop right in here, and then this is where I put all my weapons and stuff, which I probably need other boxes because I'm already filling that up, and I have way too many rockets. Planning to blow some serious shit up. Okay, so moving further in here, and we're going to our left. Actually, we're going to the right, because one of those rooms is unfinished, and it's going to look bad to show you an unfinished room as the second room. To our first room on the right, we open it up, and we have our hovercraft, which you did not see in the previous episode. You're going to find a lot of things in this video which you did not see in the previous episode, because if you cannot tell, I really like playing this game, and it's a lot of fun for me. So this hovercraft is one of the pre-built ones, so I might make another one in the future, but the thing I like the most about this is that it's got this giant maul on the front of it here. It chops logs, which I just leave in there, because it's such a pain in the butt to go farm seaweed, to go put your mask on and float around at the bottom of the ocean to go get your seaweed in order to make the fuel. I mean, I appreciate the challenge of it all, but if you need to cut a lot of trees, it's a pain in the butt. So in here is our power room, and right over here we have just stuff which is basically for design decoration only. And here we have our oxygen tanks, which I could fill up a little bit more. Now it's completely full. We have our energy tanks, which is actually running a little bit low, but that's okay because we have a lot of other energy. And then right over here we have our generators. Turn everything off and on. We got some lights, got some more decorative pieces right here. I stuck this window in just so that you can look through and see all the power to everything when you park. Just something that's an aesthetic. And I went for a very raw concrete down here where it's just like pure survival. Like it's nothing aesthetic down here except for this stuff here, which just looks like it's part of the environment. And here we have more aesthetic stuff. And then right here we have our crafting chambers. If you remember, I had one advanced constructor in the previous base, and now I have two. And basically I can make stuff in two. Right here I have an overflow of ore, and yes, that is a ton of ore, and that's only because I have 2 more stacks in each one of these, for the most part. Right here is an ATM machine. I have no idea what this does. I'm thinking that's probably something for multiplayer, which I'm just on single player. I have no idea why this window is a different color from this window and this window. It might have something to do with the lights, because it's like right in between. I don't know. I just noticed those lights there, by the way, even though I put them there. Here we have an unfinished room. These things are kind of a pain in the butt to get because you gotta go and farm some fiber out of the ground, and there's no way to actually grow fiber, so you have to go and farm it, and it looks just like grass. So sometimes it can be a pain in the butt, but it's nice that you have to go out there and get things. So what I have right here, I have some aloe, I have some wheat right here, I've got one more space which I've got to make some seeds for, which I will do that right now. I'll go pick this, and then right here we have a ton of refrigerators, and some of these I've already, well, I didn't fill that one yet. Tomatoes, I can use I can make cans of food with that. They store longer, but I'm just going to pop this one right Oh, I already have wheat sprouts. Ah, I was prepared, somewhat prepared in advance anyways. We got one right there. And over here in this room, we have another farm, which has one of everything. We've got some corn. We've got whatever the hell this thing looks like. It looks like something out of a hentai, doesn't it, with all the tentacles? We've got regular tomatoes. Can you imagine, like, you're eating tomatoes and you have your corn and, like, whatever the hell this is growing in between it? I still don't have a use for it. What do you get? You get... Where's it at? This weird-looking thing right here. An ahax fruit. Whatever. Then you get these, like, space durians, which... They're blue, but they make fries. I don't know how that works. And then you have pumpkins right here. Okay. We're gonna go out this door right here. Oh, also, this wall is just nothing but refrigerators for raw materials and ingredients, because sometimes you pick things up like the honey and also the textured plant protein. They have a spoil life on them, so it's not everything you grow can spoil. And this room right here, I'm currently working on. I'm not sure what exactly to do with this. I'm considering converting it into another hangar, but I don't really need that many other spaceships. But right now I have ammo boxes here just in case I decide to add a turret to it. And right here we have our beaten up spaceship, which is first on my list in order to replace. And this thing is so beaten up. You guys didn't even see it, I'm sure. Actually, no, I think I did this on a live stream on my main channel. We were streaming anime, and then I was watching anime while everybody was watching it on their own browsers. But anyways, yeah, this thing got so tore up because I went to the last remaining stronghold of all the drones and everything in the area, and they just tore me up so bad. So I either need to repair this or just make a new one. And I think I'm going to make a new one because I can harvest all that stuff. And lastly, I'm going to go and show you guys the upstairs, which will be my personal suite, which has everything. It's like tiles, and it's going to be really fancy up here. But I haven't gotten around to doing it. Also, one lesson that I learned the hard way is that this game, it requires you to have structural integrity. Why can't I say that word? That's kind of embarrassing, guys. But anyways, we have we can show the structural integrity. Got it right that time. 6 times the charm. And you can see that everything here is green. Now what happens is, if I don't have these poles here, these support columns, the roof will cave in. It'll turn red, and everything will just fall down. I had another base that I was building before this. What a pain in the butt. And it all just fell down on me. Also, I noticed that I was driving one of my ships and I rammed into one of the enemy bases and it kind of collapsed. Or it might have been one of the fallen titans or something like that. I was just impressed with the fact that they did that. You can also show the center of mass for objects as well, like my spaceship over here. I think it's important to keep your center of mass balanced. This one is leaned more towards the back, which might be why I had a hard time controlling it. Or maybe I just suck at driving. I'm going to say 50-50. So, let's go out to the other new thing that I have here. Let's take one new thing to show you guys another new thing. Actually, no, I'm going to take the motorcycle. Because I don't feel like I can pick the motorcycle up and bring that back with me. Because we are going to be leaving the planet. That's right, we're going to be going to another planet. And since I'm here, I may as well make sure I stock up on everything. I've got so much stuff right now. I got so much crushed stone, so I'm just going to drop this stuff off over here. I need to get some food, because I'm not going to be coming back here for a while. Crushed stone, crushed stone, crushed stone. If you cannot tell, I did a lot of digging. I got some rockets here. I got some bullets. I'm going to drop some of this stuff off in here. Okay, so I'm back. That was quick. And I need to rearrange my bar up here. I have my drill for emergencies, because you never know when you need a good drill. I have my plasma cannon, I have my epic laser rifle, and I gotta tell you guys about these new weapons that I have, because I have some serious upgrades. And sadly, because this is the alpha, which we also had another update since the last time I recorded or uploaded a video of this, I think it's one of the highest level weapons in the game. So, we have this laser rifle here, which you can zoom in, and then we have an epic sniper rifle. The difference, oh, this is actually the chain gun. I've got a sniper rifle somewhere around here too. Hopefully I didn't drop that anywhere. Okay, so this epic laser rifle, and then I have my plasma cannon, and then I have my chain gun. I thought I had another epic weapon. I don't know where it's at, but we are okay for now. Let me just drop off my concrete, because I've got tons of concrete here. I'm gonna stick this in my miscellaneous base stuff. I have so much concrete because I did a lot of digging. What did I dig? You're about to find out. And it kind of is disappointing too, because everything I dug was kind of like for no reason. So let's get started. I wanted to have this long drive over to what we're going to be seeing now. I didn't want to have it parked at the same base, just because it adds this effect to it all. You're like, where are we going? I don't know. Why can't this bike turn? Okay. And we're taking forever to go up a hill. You can kind of see it off in a distance right here, but you can't tell exactly what it is. And something is chasing after me, but we don't have any time for that right now. Look at that. It's a capital ship and also a little ramp thing that I built. Drive right here. And whoa. Where'd my... Whoa, come back. Good thing I put this hole here and put nothing in it. So right now we are on my capital ship. I tried to make it into this hole, but it's a little bit too small for me. That would have been an epic replay moment right there. But, actually, let me show you guys around the capital ship. This I actually painted, and I named it the Bebop. Might want to turn my jetpack on. And come over this way. I built the ramp because I wanted to have something similar to, you know, the rocket takeoff things that they have where it like stands it straight up and shoots it off. So this is my Bebop. It started off, it was like white and blue, and I changed the colors because you can do that. And it just felt so right to name it this. Plus people on Twitter helped me decide. So that is that. And yes, it is really big. It cost me a whole lot. And also it is pre-made too. All I had to do was put the ingredients in and hit the load button. And it took like an hour, but it eventually came. But I do plan on making my own ships. And one thing that you're going to be seeing me do sometime soon, maybe in next episode is, well definitely not in this episode, is make another small ship. This is the lounge as you see here. It's not very comfortable because we are on such a tilt right now. What do I look like? Yeah, I am just on a complete tilt right here. But I wanted to have that spaceship feel, like where you're just looking up towards the sky. Let's get started. I got my engines going. I wish I could zoom further out and see more. Let's go. See, all you gotta do is just go straight and you're already pointed towards the sky. I know I could just hold the space bar and pop up, but to be honest, it took a whole lot of digging to do that. It's not really worth it. Plus, it's really hard to land in it. I need to add a repair bay in there somewhere. But I don't think you guys have seen me go to another planet yet. Once we're in space, I'll show you a little bit more about the ship. And I hope I have enough oxygen for the trip. I probably should have checked that. I know I don't have enough food, but we're gonna have to see about that. So now that we are in space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Bebop. Let's take a look around the ship. Oh shit, I need my helmet. I like to breathe. Speaking of that, I don't know. We got a little chamber in here to grow some tomatoes. Which I probably should have brought some food with me and stocked up. I definitely should have been more prepared, but this isn't going to be a very long journey. I'll just admit, guys, I screwed up. I'll go back in between episodes and refuel everything. I'll restock everything, and we'll be good. So where's the oxygen at, anyways? Oxygen, energies, whoa. Okay, so we got a decent amount of energy. I'm just gonna fuel up because I don't want to be stranded somewhere. I do not want to be stranded across the galaxy somewhere. Okay, so we got enough oxygen. Let's get started here. Health level's increasing. Okay, so where are we going right now? We've already been to the moon. There have been times where I found space stations around me. I don't know if they randomly spawn or what, but they were not happy that I found them. There's also different, oh crap, I hope I have charges for them. Okay, so I do have drill charges just in case I see some minerals that I want to mine. And it looks like there's nothing that interesting around for right now. I've already taken everything on the moon that there is except for ore. So we're gonna go to... I'm gonna go to this planet right here. So it's a long way there, but thankfully we don't have to travel 1 year to get there. Because I have warp speed. Engage. Okay, so I'm not going to break it down to the percentages here, but I'm sure some of the people that are watching this video are like, okay, this guy's cool, he's made several Star Trek references so far in this video, and the other people just didn't notice at all. But what are we looking at? So it doesn't look like this has a moon at all. Also, there might be a faster way to get to these, but I don't know. Oh man, I gotta repair some of these. They have some damage. Let's see, we have our turrets here. We can actually reload the turret. 300 bullets, and then I'm gonna go to the other one. Because I know I'm gonna run into some trouble, and I wanna make sure that I'm locked and loaded and ready to brawl. Okay. One thing I wish they would add to the game, well, there's actually plenty of things I wish they would add to the game. One of it being weather, another is being volumetric air, like I should be able to remove my helmet inside of the ship because everything is sealed. And also, I would like for them to add a way that you can drive while you're accessing menus, like an auto-drive system. I'd also like to see if you could travel in between planets without using your warp drive. I don't think you can, but I'm not really willing to try it. So this is like a snow planet here. Whoa. This is really cool. It kind of reminds me of Hoth from Star Wars. I think movie 2, you go to Hoth. It's the snow planet where they fight the AT-ATs and... So yeah. Whoa, I'm shooting at something. Plus I got a red dot. Okay, so there's a drone here. We're gonna kill it. I don't like to have my capital ship down on a planet like this. I think I should probably just take my, my regular ship, but this is the most basic, it's the smallest tier capital ship that there is. So, I don't have an onboard deck to house my smaller ships. So I'd like to do that. But, see, they're just shooting at people. I don't know what they're shooting at, but I'm just gonna take this stuff right here. Also, I found that button which takes everything at once. Whoa, did they... Oh, never mind, that's a rock. I wonder if my feet leave little footprints. No. It's too much to ask. I know it is. But I was just curious to see. Because I don't expect it to do too much. What? Whoa! Whoa! It's a giant snow monster. So they're gonna shoot him. Whoa! Did I just kill it? Well, they probably hit it a few times too. Like I said, this epic laser rifle is indeed an epic laser rifle. It is one of the higher end. Okay, so it drops nothing. I have so much of this. This stuff isn't even... I'll take that just in case I need it, which I probably won't. But that stuff is just garbage. I have so much of it. I traveled all the way for this. Whoa, there's one down here that's dead too. I thought it was a rock earlier. This thing is just slaying everything left and right. And it's got nothing again. I don't know why an ice rock monster is going to walk around with I'm not even gonna loot that one down there. It just looks like junk. I kind of expected there to be like more expensive items that they're gonna drop, and I'm hoping that I can get in here. Yeah, why is my ship tilting on its side? Okay, well, my jetpack is off, so that makes a little bit of a difference. I'm glad to see... Well, that didn't work. Did I get blown by the wind? Okay, I'm gonna try to get back in here now that I have my jetpack on. Okay, and we're in. Oh, by the way, this is the warp drive, and you have warp drive fuel, which you add right in here. So I have plenty of things to get back. Whoa, it took... This lean is worse than the one I took off from. Okay, yeah. I don't want to waste all my bullets on those guys. Neodymium. I'm hoping to find some rare materials here that I don't have. Promethium, neodymium, and copper. I don't need any of those, but I think it's more entertaining if you see me kill things than to mine things. So I'm just gonna come back and mine this and look at other planets to mine at a later time. I'm just gonna come here and try and kill things, because apparently there are lots of things to kill. I'm just enjoying the beauty of... Whoa, we're at the pole. I actually tried to dig under that, and it didn't work. Also, one thing that I noticed about the game is, no matter... I guess you can take this into account whenever you build something, but no matter how many thrusters you put on, no matter what type of vehicle you're driving, no matter what circumstance, the maximum speed on planets is 40 miles per second, and maximum speed in space is, I think it's 110. I think it's capped by the game. So, like, if I added 16 more thrusters on this, I would not go any faster than this. Gravity doesn't affect it. Nothing, weight or anything doesn't affect the speed that you go. And it got dark pretty quick. Okay, so I found me some copper. And I'm just trying to find an enemy base around here somewhere. Or like a drop ship or something like that. Kill him. Kill him. Get him. I could go loot him, but it's not really worth me getting out. I'm just gonna get a few metal scraps from it and computer parts and things like that. And all these little blue crystals that you see around here, you gotta get out and collect them, and that is actually the ingredients that you need to activate your warp drive. So as long as you have some sort of energy, then you're always good to go, like no matter what planet you're on, because it looks like they all have the those little crystals. From what I've seen, I've been to only a few planets, like this one here that I'm at right now, and also the moon, and they all had the little crystals. So we got a little base right here, and we're gonna go mess some stuff up. Enemy transport. Okay, so I'm gonna switch over here, access, back. Whoa! There are so many they're just tearing me up. I don't wanna... Whoa, there are so many turrets on that. There's just no way. Oh, man. Hopefully they didn't jack my ship up. Oh, they broke my glass out of the front. They were probably shooting me directly. No way. Oh, dude, they were shooting... Holy crap. Oh, that's a bad idea. Don't jump out. I won't be able to get back in. Oh, man. I definitely need my helmet on now. They were tearing me up. Okay, so this one looks like... You know what? Whoa, don't turn upside down now. I forget that I have rockets on me and that I can just repair myself with a health potion. Now I need to go and craft glass in order to fix those and also get them turned the right direction and everything. Let me just park down here. I'm just going to turn the battery off and hope for the best. Turn the engine off, I mean. And it's not the best, but it works. Open? Wait, I don't need a door. I got this right here. The spoils of victory. I have a faster way to get out. They think they hurt me by busting open my ship, but all they did was make a faster way for me to kick their ass. I'm gonna go this way. So I got my plasma cannon here, which creates the same level of explosion as the rocket launcher does. I wish I had packed more than 80 rockets, but I thought I wouldn't need them. Turns out, you can never have enough rockets with you. You can also never park too close either. Yeah, what one hell of a parking job I did. Whoa. Oh shit. Yeah, let it blow up right in front of your face. Hope I'm hitting it. Wait, it's probably outside of my range. No, it's 200 meters. Mine is more than that, I know. Oh shit, they're getting me in the air. Oh fuck, I'm about to die. Why am I so close? Why am I so close? Oh, how am I gonna get back to that? I messed up, guys. One thing that you guys missed out on when I edited the videos is I managed to take down one of these big bases without any sort of ship. I basically did it by, I tunneled underground. I tunneled for 200 kilometers underground. Oh shit. Oh man, now I got two backpacks that are right next to each other, and I gotta get there without, dying, and also finding out which one is actually the right backpack. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna spawn in my current location. Holy shit, there's a lot of drones after me. I probably shouldn't have went to this planet first, but I gotta go back because I have epic gear there. So, this is such a pain in the butt. I gotta go back to my ship, come back here, let my turrets take care of it, and hopefully my ship doesn't get too jacked up in the process. Okay, I think I came to the wrong planet because there's no way I can fight against all this. But I need to get my stuff back. These guys are following me, but they don't know they're about to get killed as soon as I get back into this ship. Because my turrets are going to turn on as soon as I get near it and press Y. Or get inside of it and press Y. I don't know the proximity of turning it on is. But my, okay. Alright. I set an alarm, the time limit to play for the video. But we're going to go a little bit over because I'm in a sticky situation here. I can't just end like this. Whoa! Okay, that was uncalled for. Gravity. Sometimes it's there when you need it. Sometimes it's not. I could have just went through the front, too. Okay, I'm all lopsided here. Okay. Where are they? Let me at them. Okay, I guess they are gone. And what I'm gonna do is... Okay, so I'm back that way. I'm gonna park with my nose of the ship towards it. Towards my package. And then... I'm gonna go try and pick it up. Okay, so my package is over here. Where the hell is my package? They're just tearing me all up. What was I thinking in getting so close to this? If this keeps up like this, my next episode is going to be Bob Samurai builds another capital ship. This has got all jacked up. Oh shit! Fuck! They are just destroying my ship this entire time, too. Like, the whole time. Am I gonna have a ship to even spawn back into? Medic chamber. Shit. No way. I fell out as soon. Oh, no. Oh. Okay, I'm just gonna have to go. Hopefully they don't destroy anything crucial, because if they destroy my warp drive, there's no way for me to get back. Whoa! No, they destroyed... Oh, no, they destroyed everything. My warp drive. Everything is gone. What sort of introductory episode is this? Oh, I can't get my stuff. Those plasma cannons are so... There's nothing I can do. Fresh... What does a fresh start do? Does that just... Well, the only thing that I can do is load my backup save. Wow. Okay. What did I... This was such a failure of an episode. I cannot believe I did that. Exit. This was 2 days ago, so I'm probably going to be so far behind. I need to back up every day. That's kind of cheap, though. But that's the thing, if you die on another planet, there's nothing you can do. That's why... Whoa! This is long time ago. This set me way, 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 way back. I didn't build a roof. I didn't do anything. So my choices are stick with this or start over. I don't think I lost that much. But it's just very disappointing that I had to do this. I was so stupid in doing that. I could not believe it. Well, at least I have my capital ship still. My capital ship is somewhere. It's probably on top of the base. Open. Thank you. Now, where's my capital ship at? So none of that stuff that I dug is even here. Wow, it took me so long to dig all that. Base. Oh, my capital vessel's right there. Man, I had so many advancements. Well, I guess that I'm just gonna leave all this stuff behind because I could build it the way that it was, but what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to another planet and we are gonna start fresh there. Or maybe I'll just use this for what it is, gather materials, and then we're gonna start fresh on another planet. This has been, I'm just gonna call this episode 2 of Emperyion Galactic Survival, and thanks for watching. Stay tuned for next time, which I'll probably be much more advanced because I cannot stop playing this game. But I've got a lot of catching up to do, as you can see. At least I have video documentation of the base. Anyways, I will see you guys later.